So we're going to head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason. This one about Baker Mayfield.
Hey, Dave, I got a question for you. Now that Deshaun Watson is in the hot seat with the NFL and probably going to be on suspension, and Cleveland Browns are willing to eat his $20 million or most of it, where do you think the most likely place for Baker is to land, seeing as he's meeting with Seattle this week? So let me hear your thoughts on that. Thanks.
And as always, we appreciate all of the voicemails. Hayden, you and I both think the guy can play. What are your thoughts? Where do you think Baker ends up?
I know he can play. I know he can play, and that's last year was just awful for him for so many reasons. It was awful for the Browns for a lot of reasons. So I know he can play. I know he's going to land on his feet. Carolina still is a place that everybody else seems to think that is a great fit for him. I don't. I think it's a terrible fit for him. They have a lame duck coach. They have no weapons outside of Christian McCaffrey. It makes little sense to me why they would trade for him. Seattle, kind of a similar situation, but you have maybe Pete Carroll does come back. I don't want him to go there either. The New York Giants, I think, is the best option for Baker Mayfield at this point, because I think the New York Giants, at least he can compete with Daniel Jones. He has a new coach in Brian Dable who I think would fit him very, very well. And again, you have some weapons. You know, maybe Saquon Barkley is not always going to stay healthy, but you have at least some semblance of weapons there. So I think the Giants is a good fit. I think backing up Tom Brady in Tampa would be a good fit. And then I think there's another team that was on the top of my head that I really would have liked to have seen him. I mean, Pittsburgh would have been okay, but, you know, now they'll probably go that direction. Oh, the Miami Dolphins. I mean, I still think he's better than Tua. I do. I think he's a better quarterback than Tua Tagovailoa, and I think his arm strength would be really, really great with the amount of speed that they have in that team. So those would be my places for Baker Mayfield.